Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys wanted to know what it's like to be a professional YouTuber, don't follow my tips because I completely forgot to make an intro for this video. So now here's a picture of my dog going through a car wash. Her name's Lexi. She's great. I really hope you guys enjoy this crap video now. But yeah, this is what it's going to be. Sorry guys. Enjoy! Using the Norvina palette, I'm just going to show you guys what I put on to achieve it. It's not hard at all. It's really easy. It's what I like to do like for work to look like I put some effort in myself. This is what the palette looks like. Super duper cute, super duper, has a lot of purples. So the first shade I'm going to actually use, I actually use the brush that it comes with. I have like other brushes, but for some reason, like this, the way that it feels, it blends out Love really nicely. So I'm just gonna use this brush, dip it in the Love. That's all I do. Pat it away a little. So I'm just gonna go in with Love. I already dipped a little bit of this, the brush. I put a good amount, and then I do it on my outer crease all over. Kind of makes you look like you have a pink eye or like a bruised eye, but I like that look, so that's what I'm gonna do, and I hope you guys can see everything that I'm doing. But yeah, I just kind of blend it everywhere as much as I want. I think I'm gonna go for like a good amount this time. But as you can tell, blending out with the brush that it actually comes with, it's not bad at all. It's actually really good. So that's just all I do on that eye. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other eye. This is basically where I start off, and then this look varies by how I feel like doing it. I'm not really a makeup artist. I don't really do a whole lot of like unique things, but this is basically where it changes every day or every time I wear it. At this point, sometimes I'll put brown here or another color. I'm really not sure what I want to use. So what I'm planning on doing is I think I'm just going to take Passion. I'm using a Japanese brush. It's very, very, like a little, tiny little blending brush. It's not really fluffy. It's just tiny. It's what I'm looking for, and it's $7.25. I think they all go by names, but if not, the number is $7.25. So just coated the brush a little bit like that. Again, very pigmented eyeshadows. Hopefully everything's looking okay. I'm just going to go into the very outer portion of it and start blending it out. This is kind of where I want it. This is basically where it wants to be. Got a little bit more. And then that little white spot that I have right there. I'm really good at makeup tutorials, clearly. The little white spot, I'm going to fill it in with Passion. Okay, so this is kind of like a little bit, concentrated. I want it to be a little less concentrated, so I'm going in with where Love was with this brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. Because I could do the same, I could blend it out with other ones, but it would cause it to go outwards more, a little bit darker, and I like to keep it very light towards the outside. So kind of something along the lines of this. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. You guys don't really need to watch that either. Okay, super quick and easy. One thing that I do use when I'm doing eyeshadow is that I do use primer beforehand, and then I take the powder that I used to set my under eyes and just kind of like set it onto here. That way when I do this, it kind of gives it a look that I'm already wearing eyeshadow right here. Eyeshadow. Wow. It looks like I'm already wearing eyeshadow right there without even needing to do the extra steps. So I basically leave it like this. If it doesn't look super even, when you put lashes on, the lashes kind of make you look like you did everything correctly. But if not, 2 eyeshadows. This is all it took, 2 eyeshadows. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take, again, another Real Techniques brush. And I think the brushes that I'm using actually came in like their starter set. So if you're looking for some good brushes, the starter set's really good. And I'm pretty sure it's only $14. Plus I've had these since like the 8th grade, so they last a very, very long time. Taking kind of like more of a flat top It's not super duper like fluffy. I'm just gonna pack on, again, Love on the bottom and then darken it up with Passion as well. And then, so I'm just going to take Love and I'm gonna darken it up with Passion. And then I'm gonna take Volatile to just darken it a little bit more without it being like too warm. So packing it on there. With that, I'll just take with the next side, just kind of like gently tap it on top, and that's just the product I'm using on the other eye as well. So if you don't have a whole lot of eyelid room like me, or like, you see how it like curves? That's basically where I stop. Because if I go any more, it just looks like I have a red eye, or like someone punched me in the face, or I just don't know how to do eyeshadow, which I really don't, but I'm trying. It's just such a light color that you really don't need to blend it. Sorry, I have to like, I can't like look up. I look down so it like sort of blends itself. So yeah, same brush. Clearly I don't really use a whole lot of brushes, but yeah, I'm just gonna pack it on there with Passion. And instead of going all the way in, I'm gonna go till about like right here, and that's my stopping point. It just gives me the look that like I'm kind of wearing eyeliner, but I'm not putting eyeliner on my waterline. So yeah, it just gives it a nice little warm. So I'm just gonna take like, again, this is a Morphe M321, like a smudger. And then I'm gonna go in with Volatile just to give it some darkness. Alright, so basically this is my eyeshadow look. I just take 2 colors. All I use is, I don't know, wait, I took 3 colors. All I use is 3 colors to do this look, and it looks like you put a lot of effort into what you were doing without really doing anything. I also just used 1 palette, but all I'm going to do is put mascara, some eyeliner, and lashes off camera, just because everyone does that differently, and I'm not going to waste your time doing that. If you guys want to see me do that, I will if someone requests it. But if not, I'm just going to finish the rest, and then I will be back on camera. Alright guys, I ended up not doing eyeliner. I just put lashes on. The final step that I'm doing is, sorry for this week, is I'm just going to use the Lancome matte lip shaker in the shade Completely Nut. Looks like this, comes out like a sponge. And I like to put this on the inside of my lips. Oh my god, I forgot. I like to put it on the inside of my lips just so it makes it like a more full effect. I'm gonna do that. And then there we are. Just gives you a little bit of color without honestly really have to try to do anything. It honestly just feels kind of like a stain. Like if you ever tried using a stain, it's basically that, but without it like crumbling off and then you having the effect afterwards. Feels super duper nice. You can put a gloss on top of it, chapstick over it, whatever you want to do. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some setting spray because my face is dry. And if you've never used the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, I recommend. It smells like fruit. And I love it. It smells like fruit. It smells so good. And like, only thing you have to get used to is like when it pressed down, it like kind of like it's a burst and then it continues. So I just do that, and I'm just gonna set. It's super duper fine. Doesn't feel like you have a lot. I'm just gonna do a little more on the sides because my cheeks tend to be drier than the rest of my face. Dry, 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 dry. So yeah. Didn't put any glitter on the inner corners of my eyes just because I like the way right now it looks without it. But if not, I would either use Wild Child or Summer. These two on your inner corner look really good. If you're not used to wearing a color like shimmer on your inner corner, I wouldn't recommend doing this. But because I like using color, I've been getting really, really into different types of glitters, all those things. I would do it. If you're wanting to experiment, Wild Child's still a really good one to try, but if not, then this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was very informative. It probably wasn't. I'm really bad at makeup tutorials, but slowly and surely I will be getting better, hopefully. If you have any other questions, leave it in the comments below. If you like the way that this makeup looked, please give a like. And if not, if you are, hello? And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on that little bell so you see when I post my next video. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. No, just kidding. I'm back. Why did I stick my tongue out?
That's why I said I needed help. You're not helping me.
You just sat down. What do you need?
How do you pronounce that? Volatile? Vlottle?